How to create a website in Google Sites for free. Hey guys, welcome back. So today we will be building a website for free using Google Sites. Let's get into it. Now, first off, you want to head on over to google.com and you just want to search for Google Sites. And the first link that will pop up or the first result that will pop up is Google Sites sign in. So if you are signed in on your web browser, like I am over here, you guys can see on the top right, you can see I've already logged on to my Google account. Most of us are already logged on to our Google account. So if you just directly click on this link, it will open up and you will be logged into Google Sites. If you have not logged into your email account or you're not logged into your Google account on your browser, then you might have to log into your Google account. And if you want to switch accounts, you can also switch your accounts from over here and select any other account that you might want to use to create your free website. So I'm just going to be using this account, and you guys can see on the top you have a template gallery, and if you click on it, it will expand. There are quite a few different templates to choose from, and all of these are free. So you have a few different free options. Obviously, not as many as you would find on premium platforms, but this is a free to use platform that allows you to create gorgeous websites absolutely for free, and you can create as many websites as you want. So I think it's definitely worth it to use Google Sites instead. Now, I'm going to be starting with a blank slate. You can definitely choose a template to make it easier. Obviously, if you're choosing a template, you really don't need a lot of guidance. You can just add your own information, just click, cut, and paste. And I'm going to be starting from a blank slate. So, this is going to be a blank slate. This is a header. You have your site name, you have your page title, you have multiple different options on the right. You will have content blocks, pages, and themes. So let's say I want to create like a coming soon website for my clothing store where I just have, a about us section. So, the e-commerce store is not open yet, but I have like a about us and get to know us kind of section. So let's get started. First off, I'm going to enter my site's name and you can upload your logo over here. I'm going to click on add logo and I can just click on upload and I will be just, adding this like so. So I've just added alternative text as well, just to make it simpler. And I'm just going to click on select. And you can select images from your drive as well, but I'm going to use this. You can see our logo has been added. Now, with my logo, I also want the text name to be visible. So you can skip it if you want, but I want to add my text name. So once you have that, you have a header option. Now, for our header option, you have your header types. You have a cover header, large banner, banner, and title only. I'm going to make this a large banner and you can add whatever you want. You can choose to even add your brand name again. A lot of people do that. It does look good. But I'm going to go with this kind of, wide welcome. I'm going to make sure that this is centered. So it's making sure everything is centered as I go, like this. So I'm just gonna make sure it's centered, giving it spaces, and then you can just click on the text and you can change the style of the text to however you want. If it's a title text, what kind of font you want. You have multiple different sizing options. So let's say I want to make it a little more classy like this and I will change the font size. I'll make it a little bit smaller. I'm going to go with a 48 font like this, and I will resize the box of text as well. And then I'm just going to recenter it once more. Now, once you have that, you can see on the back of your header, you have a image. So you can choose to select, and this will allow you to select images, royalty-free images from here as well. You can even go by URL and even search for images. So you can search for whatever kinds of basic backgrounds and you will find a bunch of different options. So I'm going to just select one, but you can upload your own images as well. Definitely do that instead. Now, after that, I can start adding a new section. So let's say I want to just add links to multiple different pages from here. So what I will do is that I will add a little bit of a divider first. So from the right, I'm just going to click on divider. Then you have content blocks. So in my content blocks, I'm going to select this type of content block, and I just want to link 3 of the pages that I will create for this website. So, our story coming soon, materials and sourcing. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the top right over here. It says pages, and I will click on over here and I will click on new page and I will start creating new pages. Our story, materials and sourcing. Now, I've added all of these pages. Obviously, we're going to design them later, but first we're going to go back to our home page. And from here, I'm just going to hyperlink it. So you will just select the text from here, click on this link icon, and you can just link it to the relevant page. So I'm just going to be linking them just like that. It's super easy and simple, making sure that you click on apply because sometimes I don't do that. So yeah, so now I've just added all of that. I don't need any bottom text, so you can just leave it and just click on delete like this. And what I like to do is like whatever header image that you're gonna use on the background of our story, you wanna add it to like the home page, to the front of the home page. So I'm just gonna click on over here and we're gonna select a image from the browser. So in this way, I've just added these images into our home page. So once I have these images, I can just go into each individual page just by clicking on it and then I can upload it over here. Obviously, I'm not going to show you guys, that would take too much time, but I am going to go on to the next section that you guys should be adding, which is to be adding multiple different social links. So you guys can see on the right side, you have insert, and once you scroll down, you have social links. So you want to click on that and you can link any kind of social media. So you can just click on select from here and you can go into Google Images. So you guys can search for any of these social media icons. Even if you don't want to search for them, you can just download them if you already have them. And now I can just open up my Instagram. I can go to my Instagram profile and I'm just going to copy and paste it. Then you can link whatever you want. So let's say we want to do Twitter. So I'm going to go into over here, search for Twitter, take a Twitter logo like this, click on insert, and then I would go to my Twitter account, copy the link from there, and just paste it over here. You can copy the link to your website, to any portfolio website or anything else you want to link. And then I just click on insert and you guys will see these social icons. So you can choose the shape if you want one. So square or circle, I want it to be circle. And I want the background to be colored like this. And now I can place them wherever I want. You can even stick them to the header if you want. So we're just going to place them on the top if you want, but I think I'm having a little bit of a difficulty. So I'm going to actually place them at the bottom, not like this. Yeah, so I'm gonna take this section, place it at the bottom, and our website, the basic structure of it is complete, but I want to add the footer, which is very essential. So you want to click on add footer, and the footer is basically a ending page that is present on all of the pages of your website. So the information on this is gonna be displayed across all of your pages. Usually it just has your like copyright information about us page, and that's around it like so. And you can just place your social icons wherever you see fit. I think I'm going to place them over here. And after that, once you have completed everything, you can just click on publish on the top right over here. And once you click on publish, you get a free web address. Just click on publish. And that is it. So that is how you can create a free website using Google Sites. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video.